Welcome till episode number 2. In this episode, we are going to use predictive farming to do some reading from the field using the predictive farming sensors. And yeah, that's basically what we're going to be doing in this episode. We are going to start with buying up some field in the area where we can build our farm and get some field so we can make some harvester and make some money. We're going to start with buying this first area, and then we're going to buy number 7. And we're going to take a look at number 5, 661,000. I have 694. I will need some more money. It should be a way that you could make more than 5,000 every time you press space. So we have maximum loan for the moment, and we can go back and take a look at field number 5. And yes, now we are owning number 7 and number 5. We need to buy some equipment we're going to use. We need to have a car to start with. I'm just gonna take a look. So, cars. There we have cars. We're using predictive farming, so we need to scan all the fields. So we need this one. I'm gonna use the 3 points so I can connect the sensor. And we are going to buy it. Then we need to see if we can locate the sensor. I'm just looking around a little bit to see what the difference are over here. Let's see if we can find a sensor. It should be located under the MISC tab. Yes, there we have it. It will cost me 7,000. We also have the different type of sensors. But I guess we're just gonna use the one that we already bought, and then we can buy the rest with the tractors that we can use. Do I need anything more right now? We can buy the house and things like that, maybe, if I do have the money for it. I'm just looking around all items over here to see where everything is located. It has been a while, before I played this the last time, so just checking where everything is located. Oh, here's all the animal pens. Then we have the global company tab. Electric charging station. I need to have one of those. If I don't have it, I cannot use the sensor, so I need to build one of those. I think we're gonna pick the house. And we just need to go to the farm area and find a location where we can put it. I'm guessing I can put it down here somewhere. Yeah, that's gonna be a perfect spot. What more do I need to have right now? University Stelling Station, yeah. We continue looking around and see everything we can find here. Wonder if this is Cast 64's ounce items. Then we have the silo tab. Large grain storage. I guess we're gonna build one of those, but I think I will do it a little bit later. I really need some more money. Decorations, what can we find over here? We have lighting located over here, that's perfect. We are done with the things that we need to have right now. What we need to do is to make a scanning of the fields that I already own. We jump to the small truck and see if we can connect the sensor. If I can just get it, yes, that's perfect. One thing we also need to do is to put up the routing so I can use the Autodrive, I think it's called. This map is completely brand new by KC64, so I don't know if there is already exist a routing for this map. I looked, but I couldn't find anyone. So I have no routing inside this map, so I need to do all the routing by myself, but I almost always do that because, yeah, I want to have it my way. So I'm guessing I will turn traffic off because, yeah, I don't like a lot of traffic. Here we have Autodrive, and we are going to start making our first routes so we can start using it. We're gonna record here, and we are going to start our first route drawing. This will just basically just be in way into the shop, so I can reach it, yeah, easy. I will do a larger tutorial regarding Autodrive. I know that there exists some, but I not found anyone that is extremely good, so I will see if I can do something. But you're getting some information about how to set it up over here. You see that I just made a marking, shop parking. That's when I want to send the vehicle down to the shop, I can always select the shop parking and they will go to that marker. Now we're driving out from the shop and see if we can line up in right side traffic. And we always stop, so we're going to slow down and then we continue to making the route. There's two type of roads, one single way and one, you can go both directions. The green ones that you see I'm doing right now is a single way, meaning that you can only drive on the way that I am driving on it right now. We will soon start coming up to the area where we are going to build our farm. We already put down one building there, the sensor building that is receiving all the sensor data from predictable farming. So what we're gonna do here is to just make an U-turn so I can get the routing on the way back also. I just going to make I will fix the routing later because I just need something right now so I can get started. And then when I taking down the trees and moving up more things, I can fix the routing so it do actually look very good. See if we can find a way into the farm area so we have something we can put a marker inside here also. And we're gonna make a marker. I'm just gonna name it farm. You can always go back and change the name and things like that later and make it in folders and fix everything when you're having lots of different markers. Then we're going back to the road. All these red points that you see, you can easily move them and fix them, because if you don't get it perfect when you're driving, you can always move them and make the routing look very good and actually working so that you can have traffic going both directions without crashing into each other. You can see me adding a manually routing right here, so be able to do a left turn out from the farm area. You can see I can do the same over here, so we can get into the farm area when we are driving in from the shop. So now we can reach the farm marker. I'm gonna deactivate the HUD on Courseplay. Sorry, I forgot the name. Courseplay. Now we need to drive to field number 5, and we are going to use our sensor to get some information regarding the field. I am going to do routing the whole way out to field number 5 later on, but right now I'm just driving out there, and we are turning on the sensor, lowering it. I have done some change to this sensor. The radius it's using for scanning, I extended the radius, as you can see as the green radius box. Just to make it easy to scan it. I think I only need to do about maybe 4 scanning right now. As it used to be, I need to do, I don't know, 20 maybe. So it's quite easy to go inside to the configuration file and change it. It won't be an issue for me later on, because I'm going to use the sensor that you're using on front of the tractors. So it will do it automatically when I'm doing this different work inside the field. But right now for this sensor I have modified the configurations file. If you want, I can make a video on how you actually do that. It's, like I said, quite easy to modify it. Now we need to head some north so we can get the area at the top over here. And we're driving. I'm guessing there we have everything. We're collecting soil samples from over here. Then we are going to head left so we can take the last corner of the field. That should make it. I think I have everything I need to have right now. So just going to make the last sampling over here. So now I have all the data from field number 5. I sent a sample. It was information saying that it will take a while before I actually get the information back. Now we're going up to field number 7. As you can see, I got the information back from field number 5 right there, so I have all the information that I need right now about field number 5. We're going to do a sample on number 7 over here. I'm guessing only 2 sampling is needed to get this field. It's quite small. And we need to drive a little bit longer. There, I think, should be enough. So, that was field number 7. Now we need to send the information to the lab for analytics. I'm going to exit the field. As you can see on the map, I got the information back from the field number 7 there. So we are back on the road. I'm gonna start recording so I can use the information later on to connect the routing, so I can get routes all over the map. Here we're going to do a right turn, so we get back to the main farm. Yeah, I really need to turn off traffic. I will do that when I remember to do it. Now I just going to connect the routing, so the new route I did will be connected to the routing I already have done. So, very easy. Like I already told you, I will do a tutorial on how to actually use Autodrive. As you can see outside all these episodes I'm going to do here, I am going to use Autodrive, always. I like just to select a item, tractor, car, whatever it be, just set destination and then press go, and then I can do different things inside the game. And when I go back to the vehicle, it's have arrived at the location where it should be. I'm just gonna take a look here. Traffic off. And then we're saving the game. So now the new configuration is saved. Now the traffic should be gone. I'm just going to park it right over here. We're gonna go to map and just take a look at field 7 and 5. It's still growing. Look like 7 is a little bit before 5 in when it comes to growing. We are going to take a look at precision farming. Go to precision farming tab. Soil types. Yeah, as you can guess, all the value is quite bad for the moment, because we just bought the field and I need to make money off what is actually growing there right now, and then we're gonna fix all the values so they actually get good yield on the field. We only have these 2 items for the moment. I'm just fixing some shortcuts on my keyboard. Going to drive this one back to the field so we can get some information on when it's actually growing and how it looks. That's something I usually do. I park a vehicle close to the field so I can always jump to the vehicle to get information. Down to the right bottom of the screen you can also see the value, nitrogen, ampere, and not that good. But like I said, I just bought a field, so I just need this one to grow up so I can harvest it, and then into the next yield I will fix the values so we can get better harvest the next time. I am going to end episode number 2 over here. In next episode we are going to buy the harvester, and we are going to buy a little bit other items that we need to have, and maybe go harvesting. I don't actually know how long we are going to, how much we're going to do in episode number 3, but we see. I hope seeing you episode number 3. Bye bye.